Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Magic Arena. We're back once more with our green-black elves list. So, let's not waste any time, shall we? Let's get into the games, and I'll see you there. Okay, we're in, and we're on the draw with some mana dorks into a Beast Whisperer and reasonable mana, so yeah, couldn't ask for a better hand, really. Maybe a few less lands and a few more elves. I don't know, though. I guess we're a little short of something like a Marwyn just to really power through our draws with Beast Whisperer. But really, I mean, any elf, as long as we get Beast Whisperer down and he survives, he's probably going to be sufficient. Healer's Hawk. Okay, and we get an Assassin's Trophy. Interesting. If Beast Whisperer is going to die for the record, I would like a fine finality, or at least another Beast Whisperer creature cast effect. I think we should be okay though, as far as... Hey, there's one. As far as like the speed of which our opponent is trying to beat us down. Like, next turn we get Beast Whisperer down if he doesn't blast away this Druid, which I feel like he's not going to. But you never know. Marshall. Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. And Forest. Alright, so let's get down Beast Whisperer. I'm not even sure if we actually go Druid next turn. Even if Beast Whisperer does survive, because I think what I want to do is actually get Vanquisher's Banner down so that we draw 2 cards per elf. And then, like, best case scenario, that's what sticks around. Worst case, we still have a banner around to draw off of this Druid and into whatever other elves we get. Okay, so Tribunal takes Beast Whisperer. And we get another Beast Whisperer who will trigger this Vanquisher's Banner. Wonderful. Elf, please. So hopefully we survive. We're taking 5 here. That's a lot of damage to take. I could Assassin's Trophy the Conclave Tribunal. Next turn. If Druid survives, then I think that's actually what I'll do. I'll Assassin's Trophy the Tribunal, and then play another Beast Whisperer, drawing 2 cards. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Any permanent enables Snubhorn to be ascended. So, yeah, I think I still do it though. Assassin's Trophy, Conclave Tribunal. We get a Beast Whisperer. And then we can play another Beast Whisperer. Hopefully. And that gives us 2, 3, 4s to hold back. Assassin's Trophy is pretty good, actually. We can hit the Marshall with that, or something else that flies down. I just really don't want to see anything like Burn to the Face, or Aurelia, or anything of that sort. Ajani's Pride, mate. Yeah, that thing has to probably die. So now we're drawing 3 cards per creature cast. 5, 6. The problem is, I don't think I need 3 cards per creature cast. So I'm going to block here, preserve my life total, because the problem is the Healer's Hawk is an issue, but Pridemate also is a problem. So I think 2 creatures a turn is going to be just fine. And we can take out the Healer's Hawk with the Assassin's Trophy, and that keeps Pridemate nice and low. Either way. So let's go Thorn Lieutenant, draw 2 cards. Okran Assassin. There's your blocker for Pridemate. Okay. Llanowar Elves, draw 2 cards. We're balling out of control now. And let's go with a tap here for a Thorn Lieutenant, and then we can hold up an Assassin's Trophy. Another Vanquisher's Banner. And a Growing Rights. Okay, so those are some really good draws. That's basically infinite mana. And some sweet pump. I'm surprised we haven't seen any of our Lord effects, though. Oh, I mean our Lords themselves. So let's see how he attacks. That's fine. This is getting Assassin's Trophied, and we're going to keep Pridemate down as a 4/4. Which is a wonderful place to be at. If he's running Banefire, we're already dead to it, so no problems there. Okay, so let's not play the land. Playing the land seems like a silly idea. Let's go with Growing Rights. So we can have that flipped. Let's have Marwyn. We will then go tap, 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 Marwyn. 2 cards. If we draw a good land, then we're going to play Okran Assassin, I think. Because that's essentially a board wipe. I don't think we can 27 our opponent no matter what line we go down. So I'm just going to play Okran Assassin. Needs to be answered, otherwise he loses his Marshal and his Pridemate. And we have Finality, which can hit 1 Beast Whisperer. And it's a free block for us as well. Awesome. Superb. Right. Probably don't need the land. So it's essentially impossible for us to lose here, right? Short of Burn to the Face. Which he can't have Lightning Strike, because I'm sure he would have used it long ago. Yeah, he's had enough. So, yeah, we basically clear his board up. If he played another creature, we play our second Vanquisher's Banner, which pumps the Okran Assassin up to a point where it kills that as well. Okay, so against this deck, you gotta think that Poison-Tipped Archer is probably a good call. He's not really got too many ways of beating our go-wide strategy except for board wipes, so let's play around those. I don't know if Harpoon is worth bringing in. Like, it probably beats Aurelia if we've lost a creature. And it beats the flying bird as well, but I just don't know if that's good enough. We saw Reclamation Sages being useful against the Conclave Tribunal, but that's about it, so I think the 3 Assassin's Trophies is adequate. Shaper's Sanctuary. That's another tough one. I'm not sure if we need it. I think we're going to be just fine, to be honest. So what's the cuts here? We have just added some more 4-drops to the deck, so I'm a little against cutting any of our mana dorks. We could cut the Thorn Lieutenants, though, I suppose. I think that would be fine. Everything else is good. Like, we got the Find. If he does have, like, target removal, at least this is actually getting more use from it. I think this is just exactly what we want it to be. Also, Poison-Tipped Archery is almost like a Blossoming Defense and a Dive Down, because it will just eat the first bit of removal. Which then clears the way for our better stuff. So, our opponent deciding who gets to play first. I'm assuming they want to play first. Let's see if they get a better start. Maybe they had a slow hand. I don't know. Well, they definitely had a slow hand. We punished that. Alright, so we are on the draw. We have the Poison-Tipped Archer, the Elf Druid, and one of the effects. So I think we're going to keep this a little slow for us, though, unfortunately. Only 1 mana dork is kind of a problem, but we have a Growing Rights to go find more. There's the Healer's Hawk. Poison Tip also has Reach, which is really, really powerful. Okay, Llanowar Elves, go. So do we play Elfheim Druid next turn with 1 mana left open? Hopefully we draw Llanowar Elves. Yeah. Or do we play Growing Rights because it's the most mana efficient play? The problem is that Growing Rights doesn't get us close to our Vanquisher's Banner, so we go up to 3 mana here, which puts us to 4 if I play this, and next turn we go Forest Banner, and we're good to go. Or at least that's the idea. I'm going to swing for 1. Somehow I doubt they'll seal away my Llanowar Elves, but you never know. History of Benalia. Okay. We're on the clock. It's a reasonable start. Turn 3 History of Benalia. It's never a bad thing. Alright, so let's tap out. We want to use these early turns to set up our deck perfectly. So, 1 Vanquisher's Banner. If they get a land, they can Tribunal it, but now we have the backup banner. Pridemate. Gonna start growing that. Its power isn't gonna matter too much, though, once we got the poison-tipped archer in play. Druid of the Cowl. 1, 2, 3 for growing rights. 1, 2 for druid. We can't really realistically get to 4 creatures. So do we play the banner? What we got to worry about, though, is that we're taking a hell of a lot from these guys here. So I'm thinking maybe poison-tipped archer is the play. Draws us a card. Sets up some blocks. So he needs some removal here, I think. We'll have to find out if he has it. This one actually could go to our opponent. If he's got the perfect card in hand, this is the time when the tables are going to turn on us, I think. We're just in that perfect moment of not quite going off and our opponent having substantial damage. So we are pressured to actually win at this point here. Does he have the cards required to win? And what do our blocks look like, presuming that he has no pump and he has no removal? I think Archer hits the Hawk, and then maybe it's the double block on the Pridemate. We only lose 1 mana dork that way. We do take 8, which is awful. Oh. Interesting. I think I take the 8 here. Go to 7. He needs double strike to get us out of... get us close to even dead, so I think that's fine. Because these go back to 2/2s now, which I block perfectly. And I'm about to block even better. There's Aurelia. Would have loved an Assassin's Trophy at that point, I think. So what does targeting a white creature get you on this one? Vigilance. Okay, that makes very little difference. So let's go Druid. Draw a card. Find Finality. Not quite what I had in mind. And I think what I'll do now is Growing Rights so that we can flip that and get loads of mana. Getting a... that's a tough one. Low curve creature or extra card draw. I think we've already got plenty of card draw, so let's get the low curve creature. Play the tap land. Tapped. And pass. We're in a rough spot. Experimental Frenzy, okay. I'm assuming that means no land on top or no playable. Really need an Aurelia answer. We're going to be drawing a lot. So do I block here? I feel like I do. So this way I don't take any damage. He's not really going to be able to swing through and punish me for losing the poison-tipped archer, because I am just going to go off like crazy here. So, let's go with... what's the order on this? We've got 3 mana with our Gaia's Cradle. Find Finality only gets poison-tipped archer at this point. And we're only drawing 1 card per creature. So, let's tap our dudes. 3, 4, 5. Vanquisher's Banner on Elf. Llanowar Elves draw 2 cards. There's an Overgrown Tomb if I need the black mana. Elfheim Druid, draw 2 cards. And then let's... Beast Whisperer? I guess so. Beast Whisperer, draw 2 cards. Where's our lords? Where are they? All the lands, but none of the lords. And yeah, just pass the turn, I think. Plenty of blockers. And he's playing off the top of his deck, so if he hits land, he's over. Yeah, I think he's just hit land. Great. Pridemate grows. Okay, so Forest. Llanowar Elves draw 3 cards. I'm pretty sure there's no way we can lose now. I'm not even like gonna shoot Experimental Frenzy if I find my Assassin's Trophy, because I think it's hurting my opponent more than hindering him. I don't know what these 3 cards are. They could be the lightning strikes he's been looking for. Doubtful, but you never know. I need my Lord's effects. Where the hell are they? Shouldn't have to worry about not seeing them, but all the same. There, oh no, I was going to say there it is, but it isn't. Another Finality. Okay. 28 cards in our deck, something to always keep in mind. 1, 2, 3, Marwyn. Get her growing. Not that we really need the mana, but the big dude is pretty good. Or dudette in this case. Bonus timeout use. Nice. We have our Clan Caller now as well, so I'm just going to use the Gaia's Cradle mana there. Another Vanquisher's Banner. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need to draw any more cards. But the Lord effect is also nice. Let's go Poison-Tipped Archer. Get some board wipe protection. Another Marwyn, don't need that. Thorn Lieutenant is cool, but not necessary. I guess like Okran Assassin is what I'm digging for at this stage. Because that actually just means I win next turn. Thorn Lieutenant, draw 3 cards. We are capable of drawing our entire deck. At least next turn. Another Vanquisher's Banner. But yeah, next turn's just going to consist of Vanquisher's Banner, get another Lord effect, swing for everything. I'm pretty sure. Another Druid, draw 3 cards. Just digging for lethal when it wants to show itself. There it is. Okay. Okran Assassin, draw 3 cards. Everything has to block Okran Assassin when I attack in. And that's me done, I think. I could play another one. But... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 he takes if he wipes the board with a Nova. And then I find Finality, loads of creatures back, and then restart the chain again. So yeah, I think I'll just pass at this point. Could play one more, just don't think I want to. And then let's get rid of all these lands. Swamp. Woodland Cemetery, Forest, Forest, Forest. Forest Tomb. Cemetery. I best get another creature in there just in case. Let's get an Elfheim Druid. Forest, Tomb, Tomb. Dawn Lieutenant. Still going. Spare Marwyn. Spare Marwyn. Druid. Good God. And another Growing Rights. There we go. The perfect hand. Lord, Lord, removal, 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 recursion, recursion. Vanguard. If he goes mountain... Nope. Okay. I was going to say mountain, strike, strike, we're dead. Other than that, we win. So it's time to completely go mental here. With the overkill. I'm going to do this now. Ooh, Clan Caller. Just because I've got 8 cards, and I don't want to put banners down and then play some stuff. Not that I need to. This is kind of overkill. 6 cards. Let's Cradle. Get a Clan Caller. Get a Doodat. Get a Clan Caller. 3 cards left. I know it's 2 cards now. And it's Banner, Banner, and then we're done. We'll swing. I just want to... It's less BM and more showcasing to you guys how crazy this deck can actually get when it does its thing. So, apologies, opponent, if you think I'm BMing you with this crazy stuff. Please don't scoop. There we go. On Elf. And swing. Everything has to block Ocarina Assassin. All enemies must die. There's a 17-17 coming at you, opponent. What say you? I'm glad he's going through with it and actually blocking. I wonder if it gives them a prompt on the other side that says that they have to block this. Similar to the new effect for the goblin... The goblin that generates tokens that used to trip you up. It now puts an exclamation mark over the creatures that must attack. I wonder if that's the thing now. Yeah, everything dies. Including my opponent. Oh my god. That's just rude, how loud that is. Minus 103. 2 cards left in the deck. And that's game. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We went a bit crazy there. I don't think we could have ever decked ourselves, because, I mean, I suppose if he board wiped, but I think he was on the verge of death anyway. And we were only going to draw, what, 2 cards a turn? So I think we had plenty of cards to rebuild enough to present lethal on board for our opponent, even through the board wipe, but, you know, it's hilarious. I hope you all enjoyed anyway. If you did, then be sure to like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon, and don't forget to share the video around if you do enjoy the deck. It's not the most overpowered deck in the world. It really showcased its overpoweredness here, but quite a fair few times it is a little bit glass cannony. I will warn you guys about that. But it's a ton of fun all the same when you get to draw your entire deck every single game. So I hope you enjoyed it. I very much enjoy it anyway. And yeah, I'll see you back again, guys, for episode number 3.